the NFL with 12 read option touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. You guys rank per PFF 19 against the rush on read option.
Good old PFF.
How can you improve on that specific side with the challenges that they bring with the read option?
With the read option, anytime you're facing a quarterback that has that type of ability, you just got to be on your assignments, for a full 60 minutes, which is way easier said than done. There's times in a game where you might be part of a long drive, guys get tired, and all of a sudden the first thing that goes is your mind, and you forget where you might need to fit in a certain play. But yeah, it's all about being detailed and everybody swarming to the ball, getting to the ball carrier if or when he does pull it.
The game against the Cowboys had kind of a backyard brawl feel, given that the stakes are higher and maybe the Eagles are maybe even more equipped to play that way. Do you expect I don't know, maybe a backyard brawl, but something even more physical than that?
Yeah, I expect it to be a battle all the way through. Both the Cowboys and Eagles are both physical, talented teams who are really fast and have a lot of talent. So just like it was a battle this past week, I'm expecting that, if not more, this week. Them being in their home stadium, home crowd behind them, they're going to be juiced up, ready to go.
How has that offense evolved / improved since the last time you faced them?
I think obviously just the addition of some of their playmakers. I guess most noticeably is A.J. Brown, all-pro receiver, and I guess the evolution of all the other guys that have been on their team, as in Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, Devontae Smith, all those guys that they use, Dallas Goedert. I go down the list. All of them have gotten better this season, so that's equal to a more complete offense. Their O-line is all even better this season. So, yeah.
How has Hurts evolved?
I think just the command of the offense and knowing where to go with the ball, being more decisive. Obviously, he's a dynamic playmaker, always has been, but using his legs to create plays and, just launching the ball downfield to the guys who can go up and make plays. I think that's what's kind of elevated him into being an all-pro quarterback.
Right. Third time in 4 years you guys are here. You kind of look back at that wallpaper. Can you describe the appreciation, also the difficulty of doing what you guys have done in this 4-year span?
Yeah, you work all season, obviously, to get up to this point, and just me looking at that just kind of reminded me of, like, it seems like just yesterday when we were getting ready to play the Rams, right? But it takes such a long season, a long grind, and you think about everything that we've went through up to this point just to even get to this point. It's a grind all season, and I think this part of the year and this game specifically, it's all mental. Obviously everybody's bodies are beaten down mentally. You're drained, but who can do right longer? Who can continue to push through for the end goal? Do you want it that bad? Like, are you starving for it? Is that something that you're going to get out of bed and do whatever possible to make sure that you attain that goal? So that's where we're at.
What stands out to you about Deommodore Lenoir? What are his best attributes in your mind?
I think just the competitive spirit. People are going to knock him on his size and plays that he might have given up, but it doesn't matter. For him, he's willing to go down there and get his nose dirty in the run game, tackling guys physically, regardless of his size. That's why people kind of call him a pit bull. He'll call himself a hyena, whatever you want to call it. He's a competitor, and he's going to go up. He's going to compete for the football in the air. He's not afraid of anybody. And I think that's what makes him so great, and he's obviously played huge for us.
He had that nice hit on the sideline on CD Lamb. Did that jump out to you in film review?
That's something he's done also. You look back at the Seattle game, he did the same thing to Lockett, on our sideline. So he's just continuing to be himself and gaining more confidence, which is obviously producing better results.
Do you enjoy being in coverage, and have you evolved that part of your game?
It's always something that I've been more comfortable with. Obviously doing that a lot back in college and so forth helped me to do those type of things. And now here at this level, I've just try to evolve my game to being a more complete inside backer, so I can play in the box, play in the back end, do everything as well as possible.